In Wisconsin, with almost 3 million votes cast, Donald Trump edged Hillary Clinton by less than 28,000. In Pennsylvania, out of almost 6 million votes, his advantage was 60,000. And the count in Michigan still remains too close for CNN to call the race.
Okay.
But now some political activists say in counties using electronic voting, Hillary Clinton appears to have mysteriously underperformed compared to areas with paper ballots by as much as 7%, according to what they told top Clinton aides in a call urging an official review. They've not released their analysis nor provided proof of hacking, but that margin could have tipped Wisconsin, and if the others went her way too, she would have won. So who's leading the charge?
Our democracy is under attack.
John Bonifaz is a Democratic activist who ran for office a few years ago.
This is a story of where the Democratic Party needs to be.
He's a big proponent of voting rights, and he tried to get President Bush impeached over the Iraq War.
The United States House of Representatives has a constitutional duty to investigate fully and comprehensively.
But at the University of Michigan, the chief computer scientist behind the discovery of these alleged voting oddities seems to be on a different page. J. Alex Halderman is concerned about the risk of American elections being hacked. He talked about it on C-SPAN before this vote.
A realistic attack on the election is probably going to be homing in on whichever states end up having the closest margins.
But he wants an investigation because he thinks any questions about voting security ought to be addressed. Not because he's convinced it would necessarily change the result, nor prove anyone tried to rig the vote. He's posted online, quote, "Were this year's deviations from pre-election polls the result of a cyber attack? Probably not. I believe the most likely explanation is that the polls were systematically wrong." As for election officials, some certainly went into the balloting pretty confident.
I could set one of these machines in the middle of Red Square in Moscow, and the Russians couldn't hack into it.